stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing to begin is Richardson. That is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Herbert gonna throw on this first play. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but win.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Herbert now on first down. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. First and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll go with the counter to try and pick it up. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This one from 43 yards away. His kick is perfect. And the Chargers are on the board here in the first.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He's got room to the 45. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, Richardson. One knocked away. It's incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
Oh, he did all he good to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Richardson. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Looking to throw, Richardson. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down, and he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing, Herbert. He's going to run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he will score. Touchdown, Chargers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Richardson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
we've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. We're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Detroit. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. So Richardson and the offense ready to go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 6-point conversion.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And make it 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions. He's into the end zone for the score. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. Going up top. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st down, Herbert. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 49-3. First half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Yo, faut que je mette un autre retour là.
Field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Putain, touche coupe, bro.
Herbert now on first down.
Oh my God. No.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now it's Herbert. This one complete to Campbell. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect...
Oh, what do you got self? You got self trying to cook those.
Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
I'm going right back to you, bro.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Zion McCollum there on the tackle.
I'll cover 0.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Herbert to throw for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Derwin James there defensively to break that one up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Noah Fant, touchdown Lions. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows. But when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll They'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Now he'll air one out. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That one is caught by Campbell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Herbert to the air again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But
pressure gets there, and down he goes. 3rd and long. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. Oh, look at this. It's a fake.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass?
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The Chargers going to call on the field goal unit now. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And that is going to be an absolute disaster. They wanted the holder to throw it. He couldn't get away. Now they're going to turn it over on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL. on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. Shotgun now for Herbert.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try to sneak it here. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And left side, it's caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Detroit. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. So Richardson and the offense ready to go for two. He'll look to throw. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. He'll get this out to the left flat. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. On play action, Richardson connecting with the tight end. That's that. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Lions. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tag 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll start at the 4. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now, faking the give. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A run here with Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for the Lions.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. From the gun. That one intercepted. Past midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Chargers. And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll drop to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Herbert now on first down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Throwing now is Herbert. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's going to air this one out. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.